So your brand could simply just look outdated. It could be kind of old typography that isn't really appropriate for your industry anymore. It could be that your colours just look a bit tired. It could be that you're looking around and your competitors just look a lot better. So, you can see an outdated brand from a mile off, and it might just be as simple as that. You might not need any other reason, that you just need to keep current, keep modern. And that's kind of what you do in every walk of life in a way. So, yeah. Declining sales or engagement. So whether that's kind of clicks on your website, social media interactions, direct sales online or in shops. It could just be a bit of a sign that your brand needs a bit of a kick, because people aren't noticing it anymore, and it's falling behind some of the other companies out there that are beating you. So it might just be as simple as that you've noticed a decline. It's time to get a new wardrobe. So yeah. Inconsistent brand image. So if you kind of notice that you've perhaps got in all your various channels kind of a different look, maybe you've never had a proper brand to begin with. You've got a logo, but you don't really have a defined color palette, or kind of good typography or good imagery. It's all just very all over the place, and that you kind of need to rein it in a bit. It's a good sign that if you're kind of noticing that, then something needs to be done, and getting a kind of almost a guideline to follow throughout all of your stuff is a good shout, because it's really going to elevate you. So noticing those kind of holes or chinks in the armor are a good sign that you need a bit of a refresh and a bit of a rethink. So maybe you're going in a different direction, or there's different products and services that you're bringing out. You've kind of outgrown your original scope of your branding, and that it might not be as appropriate anymore. So you kind of need to look at what else is going on out there and think about how your brand kind of reflects your new services, and if it needs a bit of a rethink. That's always a good time as well to do it, because there's a new stage of the business coming out, so why not have a new brand for it, as long as it's appropriate. Yeah, and last one, there might be industry changes or changes in the technologies of your industry. So you don't want to become irrelevant. So your brand needs to reflect that you're being current, that you're keeping up with the trends. And like I've said in a few other answers, it's key to look at your competitors, see what they're doing, see if they're doing the same thing. Just don't let your brand be the one that falls behind because of how you look, because you might do a great service and do exactly what they do. But if you're not communicating that, then people aren't going to know. So stay current, look at the trends, and don't fall behind.